Hello, I'm going to share with you the best financial plan for you. It is the best financial plan for you. How can I say such a bold statement? How could I even know your specific situation? Well, I'm going to cover that. What is the best financial plan for you? But before I do get there, I want to cover something else that I've recently discovered. I've discovered what is the best haircut as far as time and money. And why is that? Well, first of all, what's the haircut? You're looking at it. Well, and why is it the best haircut as far as time? Well, how much time does it take me to get ready in the morning? 0, to do my hair at least. How much time does it take to wash it, do all that? Basically, hardly any time. What about money? Well, now I don't have to pay for hair product as far as shampoo, gel, whatever else I may put in my hair. I just don't have to do it because it's so short. So this is as far as running the numbers, I've found out that this is the best haircut to save time and money. Now with that said, I don't actually want every man, woman, and child to cut their hair like this. In fact, if I went to my wife right now and said, babe, I have just discovered something. You've really got to cut your hair like this. Just shave it all off. First of all, I wouldn't want that to happen because I really love her hair. It's very, very nice hair. But on the other hand, she would say, yeah, right. She is not about to cut her hair like this. So it's an absolute no. And why is that? Well, one, because it would look hideous on her, yes. But two, that we are all created with a uniqueness about us. A uniqueness that God has created us. And I have a unique hairstyle. But in the same way, all of our financial plans is a unique financial plan that God has for us. Meaning, God has a specific plan for you financially. And what is right for one man or woman may be completely different for another man or woman. In the same way that I could say, well, I've run the numbers and this is the cheapest haircut there is. It's a one-time expense for one shaver. You can do it on your own every time. Just shave your head. It may cost you $30 and it will cut your hair for the next 10 years maybe. Well, in the same way, I could say, listen, I've run the numbers and this is the best vehicle for you to buy. However, there are no real blanket statements like that because you have to take into consideration what has God called you to do, what is your job, how many kids do you have. You probably shouldn't be in a little two-seater if you have 8 kids. So there's a uniqueness about you. There's a uniqueness in the calling that God has called you to. And so what is the best financial plan for you? It is a plan that is submitted to God, asking God, what is it that He would have you do? What house would He have you live in? What car would He have you drive? What school should you send your kids to? Where should you live? All of these are such unique characteristics to you, and we are all created uniquely. So there's not one blanket statement of this is the car for you to drive. This is the amount of square footage for you to live in. This is the place that you should send your kids to school. In fact, there's a specific plan though that God has for you. So that plan needs to be submitted to God, asking God, how much do you want me to give this year? Yes, I'm going to do my tithes, but how much do you want me to give, Lord? Lord, yes, I need a vehicle, but what vehicle do you want me to drive? And listen, God doesn't tell us to do anything that is against His word. So if it's against His word, then we know it's not of Him. Nor does He call us to do foolish things. And so we have to be obedient. We have to seek wise counsel. We have to read His word, know what it says. But at the same time, we have to be obedient to just listen to the Lord. Make sure it lines up with that, and then follow through with whatever it is that God calls you to do, both financially, but the same thing with your calling, with everything that God entrusts you with. And so just be open to submitting your full will, your full finances to God. Thank you.